I'm Alright, mateys, welcome to a Halloween special at ArtCo Drone Solutions. We got a jolly old good show tonight. We got all kinds of people coming in, and we're gonna have a wonderful time. So now let's go tell some jokes while we're here. Why don't pirates shower before they walk the plank? Because they'll just wash up on shore. Yarr. Why is pirating so addictive? They say once you lose the first hand, you'll get hooked. Arr, 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 arr. Okay. Yeah. What happened when Bluebeard fell overboard in the Red Sea? He got marooned, yeah. How did the pirate get his Jolly Roger so cheaply? He bought it on sale, yeah. What has 8 arms, 8 legs, and has 8 eyes? 8 pirates are. What do you call a pirate with 2 eyes and 2 legs? A rookie, yeah. Yeah, Dominic, he really enjoys those shows. Yes, he does. Yes. And, well, Bill, hey, he's still driving on the road, so he hasn't wrecked yet with my humor. Arr, mateys. Okay, let's keep going with the Jolly Rogers here. What's the difference between a hungry pirate and a drunken pirate? One has a rumbling tummy and the other's tumbling rummy. Ha 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 ha. I can't do that for very long. Alright, what does the dyslexic pirate say? Rah! Why does it take pirates so long to learn the alphabet? Because they spend years at sea. What lies at the bottom of the ocean and twitches? A nervous wreck. Yeah. How much did the pirate pay for his piercing? A buccaneer. How much did the pirate pay for his peg and hook? An arm and a leg. Yeah. Where you find a pirate who's lost his wooden legs? Right there where he left him. Yeah. How do pirates prefer to communicate? Eye to eye. How do you turn a pirate furious? Take away their pee. Aye. Why did nobody want to play cards with the pirates? Because he was standing on the deck. Yeah. What does a vegan pirate do in jail? Starve. What are the 10 letters in the alphabet pirate? Or the pirate alphabet? R, I, R, and 7 C's. R, mateys. What's a pirate's favorite type of exercise? The plank. What do you call a pirate who likes to skip school? Captain Hooky! Yeah! What did the pirate say when he became an octogenarian? I'm 80 years old. Alright, one more and then we'll get the show going. Oh, that's about it. Alrighty. Hey, thanks for coming in. We got a jolly good show tonight. So let's welcome my mate. He's all the way from the land down under, and he's got a pretty one that likes to ride in his car. Let's welcome the effervescent Dominic. Hello, hello, mateys.
Good evening, all. I've got a question for you. How does
Or
a
go your
pirate
way.
How does a pirate charge his phone? With a
Charges. I don't
USB-C.
know. How does he do it?
A USB-C.
Oh, that is a good one. That is funny. So, how's the weather down under there?
Actually, it stopped raining, and we've got a little bit of sun for a change. So
Well,
that's a
that's
bit
good.
different because it's been raining for the last couple of days.
Well, that's what typhoons will do because they had a big one up there in the Philippines. So,
Yeah, I saw
James may
Jamie's
not
video. Yeah.
come with or be on the show tonight because they had a
Mm,
major hurricane, well, typhoon that pretty
typhoon. We
much
call them cyclones in
covered
this.
the whole
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, I did see his
Yeah,
videos. So yeah,
yeah,
they call them typhoons. We call them cyclones. You call them hurricanes or
yeah,
hurricanes.
yeah.
You call them hurricanes. We call them hurricanes.
Oh, hurricanes. Hurricane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
Well,
way you emphasize the last bit.
normally hurricanes are in the Atlantic and they're on the west coast if they're above Mexico.
Mm,
If they're further west, then they're typhoons. Unless
yep.
you're around Hawaii, they're
Yeah.
called hurricanes.
Yeah.
Mm. And then in the Indian Ocean, what are they called? They're called cyclones.
Yep. Yeah. My area. Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
We have
All
them
right,
off the
let's
coast of Western
welcome
Australia.
everybody in the chat. Or we
Yep.
got Susan Lee. Good to
Hello.
see you. And then we got Alan all the way from
From Dublin,
Ireland.
isn't it?
Ireland.
Yeah.
And then we got Mate right down there in Fort Lauderdale. And then Johnny D. Welcome, welcome. Mr. JRC's John Flying Flynn Media. Michael Fly Zone Drones. Steve and Drones. Mr. Skyfly. And Charles Galuske. And we
Yeah.
got Warren Air Show. Lambo drives Lambo FKA Water Echoes. Hold up.
Okay.
Oh, I can't. I can't do that.
Yeah.
That pirate voice.
I'd say go back to your normal voice then.
All right, let's do that.
You've dressed up so that people know that you're
Yep, I even
in
got the pirate shirt
that
on.
fashion. Yeah.
So, do you have Halloween in Australia, or is that more of
It's
a
actually
Amer-
starting to become a thing now. It
okay?
hasn't been that, but it's really gaining popularity or notoriety, depending on what side of the fence you're on. Um, I never really been behind it, but I've been driving around recently and have seen a couple of places that have done themselves up. So
Cool.
it's up to them if they want to do it. I've got, you know, to me,
Yeah.
it's the 31st of October, which is tomorrow in my time.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's the 29th here in the
Yeah,
U.S., so it'll be Monday for us, and it'll
yeah,
be Monday for you guys. So,
yeah,
hello to Laura from Little Llama Laura.
yeah.
Right
Yeah,
this
she's got a
time.
new TikTok out. If you haven't checked it out, check it out.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, I even put out a TikTok. Did you see that?
Hey,
Yeah, it's my. Uh,
yeah.
oh,
I
it
saw
was
you did
like a
a.
commercial for this
I
show.
also saw you did a little bit on Instagram, an
Yep.
Instagram
Mm-hmm.
a quick live.
Yep.
It just happened to be up at that time.
So I'm gonna go flip this up. You have no idea how that screws up your eyeballs.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know. I can
because
understand that.
I'm luckily I didn't cover up this eye because I'm right eye dominant,
Yeah,
and boy, you cover up one eye, it just kind of whoa,
yeah.
everything
Your
is
depth of perception
yep.
does
Mm-hmm.
disappear.
So
Mm,
it was kind of hard reading the jokes off the
yeah,
screen.
yeah.
Now,
That's
if I would have covered the other eye, I would have been my days.
yeah, yeah. Oh, hello, David, AZ Drone Dude.
Uh huh. David, hey David, and
Yeah.
so on my Instagram, was there any sound?
I'm not totally sure.
I don't think there was any sound because when I play it back, I don't hear anything.
Hmm.
But on TikTok, it was fine.
Hmm.
Turned
Okay.
out good, a little shaky, but because I was using the selfie stick.
Yeah. Sorry to cut across you there, but Chuck's in the chat.
Yep, I saw that.
Correction.
Yep. Hey Chuck, good to see you. I hope you're enjoying. Looks like you're enjoying your vacation. I would. Europe is one of the places I would love to go.
No, you've never
Now
been.
the company that I work for is based out of Sweden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be a place I'd like to go to. I've never
Yep.
been to Sweden. I've never been to the Netherlands, but people
Ooh,
tell me it's a really great place.
right.
When I went to the UK, sadly, I was very young, so
Uh,
I I do vaguely remember it. I do vaguely remember it being very enjoyable.
mm-hmm.
So I must get there. Thank you, Maddie.
I
Uh,
mean, there's so many countries in Europe that I would like to see, and even Eastern Europe I'd like to see, but not really Russia at the moment.
no, I wouldn't be going to Russia
Yeah,
or the Ukraine or anywhere there.
yeah.
But I've been to many places in Europe because
Oh,
my ancestry is Italian, and
yeah.
when I went there,
No, with a name like Papa Sergio, you
yeah,
can't get any more Italian than that.
yeah, went to Calabria,
Oh, okay. Is
where I've
that
got
where your
ancestors
answer?
from. Yep, yep, my ancestors are from there. Been to, and then it's fairly easy once you're on mainland Europe. It's very easy to move around because
Yeah,
it's so tiny.
yeah.
You know, you can go to France,
Oh,
you can go
not
to
like
Germany.
Australia,
Yeah,
huh? Australia is surprisingly big
yeah.
because
Well, you go
most
from
of the
Melbourne to Perth.
people live on the coast. There's not
Yeah,
much
most people live
in.
on the coast, but you go to Melbourne to Perth, and you're still in Australia. You do the
Yeah,
same thing in the UK, and
mhm,
you've gone through about 10 countries.
yeah,
It's it's 3,000 kilometres from Melbourne to Perth, and you're still in the one country.
yep.
Unbelievable.
Well, and you got great train system in Europe. So if you
Hmm.
want to get around, just get a Eurail pass, and
Yeah.
you can go all over the place. I would like to go to Poland, the Czech Republic, and Slovak, and oh, and down there in the former Yugoslavia, there's a lot of really neat stuff there.
Oh,
And
definitely. If you
I'm kind of a war buff, so
Yep.
I would like to go to the World War One battlefield.
Yep.
Yep, yep. And would you believe some of those areas are? Bill is on his way. He just pulled in the
Hey.
house, and he's got to turn on his computer, take a couple aspirin. He had a long day at work.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to World War One battlefields, several of those are no man's land because
Yep.
there's a lot of toxic chemicals from
And
all
there's
those.
UXP.
Well, from
There's the
the
UXP problem too. Unexploded
well,
bombs.
it's from the chemical warfare.
Yep, as well. Yeah.
Mhm. Mustard gas, phosgene. Oh, it's nasty stuff. And if you fly overhead, you can see the craters are
Yeah,
still
yeah. See
there.
that, and that would be a really great drone shot video.
Yes. Hmm. I have seen
Before
some
we have to speak about
drone
drone shots,
shot.
but I'd
Yeah,
throw that back in.
yeah. Like at Verdun
Yep.
and Ypres
Yep.
and oh, and now my great uncle was at the Battle of Chateau Thierry and Belleau Wood.
Mm.
Yeah, I would like to go there, but
Oh, the other, you've got places like the Czech Republic and Slovakia, which was
mhm,
Czechoslovakia back in those
yep,
days. You had Checkpoint Charlie, and you had areas through there. You
mhm,
had, and then you go through Germany, through Poland, up
mhm,
to Danzig.
yep,
That was the name back then.
yeah, and
Um,
now it's called Gdansk.
yeah,
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 hmm, yep,
and
and that was part
Poland,
of that
Germany.
was
As you go
East
all the way down to
Prussia.
Yeah, and you go all the way down to Croatia,
Yep,
to the sea town of Dubrovnik, which would be a
yep,
lovely, lovely spot. I've
hmm.
watched many videos of it, but
Isn't
you
that
know,
where Game of Thrones was filmed
I've,
at one of the
I've
castles
never
there?
seen the Game of Thrones, so someone in the
Oh,
chat must know
I
where.
haven't either.
Yeah, someone in the chat must know something about it. Yeah,
Let's see. Oh, and then there's Bosnia and
yeah,
Serbia.
Bosnia
I would like
Herzegovina,
to go.
Montenegro,
Yep.
um, yeah, Croatia. I've done because that's part of the that was the breakup of the former Yugoslavian
Right.
the former Republic of Macedonia,
Right. Hmm.
and it was broken up into four
Yeah, it's
countries.
all republics, but I think they're like a federation, aren't they?
Yeah, they're I think they're under the Federation of the former. I think it's the former Republic of Macedonia or something like that.
Right.
Yugoslavia has been broken up. Mm,
It's Captain
okay.
Art. Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
Andrew. Welcome to ArtCo Drone Solution.
yeah. Hello, Andrew. Yeah,
And well, and believe it or not, the Italians got into World War One fairly late
yep.
because the war started in what was it,
1914.
14,
It
and I
started on
think
the 28th of June,
yep,
1914, when
yep,
Gavrilo Princip
yep,
assassinated the Archduke Franz Ferdinand
yep.
of Sarajevo in Yugoslavia. And
In Sarajevo of the country
yeah,
Serbia.
yeah, well,
Yep.
yeah, there's a lot of disputed territory there,
Yeah.
and it was really an Austro-Hungarian civil
Yes.
war until
Mm.
and then it spread,
Yes, it did. Yep. Hmm.
and then
Yep.
it spread to various other nations
Hmm.
until we
Yeah.
got to
The Ottomans got in,
yeah,
then
the
the
Ottomans jumped in,
Germans,
and then
and
and then the Turkish jumped in. We had the Gallipoli. It's actually pronounced Gallipoli rather than Gallipoli.
Oh, Gallipoli. I thought it was
That's what I've been
Gallipoli.
told.
Oh.
Yeah, we had the 25th of April.
Is that like a roly-poly?
Yeah, it probably is. And then we had where the Australians and the New Zealanders
Yep,
came
that's
in.
called Anzac.
Anzacs came in on the 25th of April, 1915.
Mm-hmm.
Hence,
Yep,
we
they
have
thought,
Anzac Day in
oh, we're going to
Australia.
knock those Ottomans out of the war. Yep.
Yeah.
And
it wasn't ended until November the 11th, 1918, when the Treaty of Versailles was signed.
mm-hmm.
And then we had.
And who was the famous colonel that was at that battle?
The name's just gone out of my head. Nah.
Mustafa Ataturk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kemal Ataturk, I think. Yeah, that's
Jamal, it. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah. Just went straight out of my head at that time. But yeah.
And that war ended a lot of empires. It ended the Ottoman Empire.
Yep.
And it ended the Austro-Hungarian Empire, which was the Habsburg dynasty.
Yeah, I was just going to say the Habsburgs.
Let's welcome all the way back from work and in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Let's welcome Uncle Bill. Welcome.
Hey.
Arr, matey.
I heard your voice going on you there when you were.
Yeah, you sound a little muffled there.
Just,
yeah.
How's this? Does it sound better?
Oh, that sounds better.
All right. Yeah, I forgot the microphone. That's that always helps to have the microphone. Anyway.
Yeah, it can't hurt.
Welcome, guys. I was looking around. I had Halloween costumes. They're not in that drawer anymore. My wife apparently put them away. And you know what away means.
Yeah. Put it away
Goodwill.
for safekeeping.
Yeah, we use the drawer for something else now. My stuff, but
oh, good.
I had like 7 Halloween. No masks, so I wouldn't have anything good for this show. Yeah. Tell you what I could do. I'm an Australian cowboy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So how's everybody?
Right,
I was going to type. Can you give me a moment though before you do something interesting? I was going to type hello to everybody. Oh God, it takes forever. So I'm just going to say hi. Hi, everybody that said hello. And those who did not say hello to me as well. Warren, how you doing? Arcarasho and Dustin and Laura and Charles and Johnny D and Susan and
Steve Carpenter's in the chat as well.
Who? And John Flynn and who's in? Little Llama Laura. How are you, baby? Wow. Steve, good to see Steve. SC Ariels, Steve Carpenter, everybody's friend. And Jody from Jones Shot, Maddie. Hi, Maddie. I don't know what that means. I'm not saying hi to Bill at this moment. I am not. Hi, Bill. He's so fickle.
Yeah.
Just changes his mind mid-sentence. And did I miss whoever I missed? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But this is so much easier than typing all that silly stuff. Chuck's in here. Hello,
say hello to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, I could do that. Hello, all my friends and enemies and whoever else. Okay, let's do something. What were you about to say? That was as soon as I get in, he starts to talk about something interesting. So let's go.
Yeah.
Avata. Yeah. All right. He's hacking. He's hacking something up. All right.
Well, I've been doing the pirate voice too long. I just couldn't do it. So,
Mexican beer. I'm a Mexican.
There we go.
Yeah, hey.
Mm-hmm. I was just saying that James won't be joining us tonight because there's a huge typhoon in the Philippines.
Yep. Ooh, is he okay? Everything all right where he's at?
Yes, they got a lot of rain. By the time it got to them, it got to Cat 3. But it was Cat 5. before it hit the island. Last I heard, 75 people have been killed.
Oh my!
And
No.
so let's pray for those folks that have been devastated by the
Yeah.
typhoon in the Philippines. A lot were killed from mudslides
Mm.
and flooding. So it covered Mindanao all the way up to Luzon. That's how big this storm was. Yep.
Mm.
So let's get into something. Let's do a Halloween theme. Let's talk about the controversial topic of worst candy.
Candy corn,
Yep, that's
hands down. Period. That's it. It's over. Conversation's done.
Okay.
About
Next
peanut.
topic.
About circus peanut.
Dude, candy corn. I can eat a circus peanut. Circus peanut. You're saying? I just got to be clear here. I don't want some clown
and it
sticking
doesn't
something.
taste anything like a peanut.
Well, no, but that's the whole circus part of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about licorice? I hate licorice.
I don't like black licorice. No.
Yeah.
I love licorice.
Mm-hmm.
Just strawberry or cherry, but not black.
Yeah, we've got raspberry licorice down here.
I just don't like to put anus in my mouth. Anus. Excuse me. I just don't. Nothing anus. Zambuca's no good either.
Say hello to Michael Kelly. That would be Copper State Aerials. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you.
Oh, Mike, how you doing, Mike? Copper, I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, he just had a knee replacement.
He was on a stream yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
Was he? He had his knee replaced, so he can't. So the doctor said he can't come online. Is that what?
Yeah, he was just released. I think he was typing that into Rodney Bell and friends.
Hi, TJ.
How about Mike and Ike? Those are pretty.
I actually like Mike and Ike's.
Oh.
I do. I like them. I think they're good. Brings back memories. I don't know. How about the chat? Nobody's throwing anything up there. How about those little miniature pumpkins that look like that taste just like candy corn?
Yeah.
But then we're back to candy corn again.
Oh, Mike says too many drugs, keep falling asleep. Well, yeah.
Okay, well that sounds like you're living your best life right there.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for Jim Beauchart to jump in. I sent him a link, and hopefully he'll jump in. I think there might be some other folks that might join us.
Yeah, I apologize for not dressing up. I don't know. Yeah, I could be a Texas cowboy now. Here we go. Put this away.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
He's waving.
I got this in Austin for the spin up.
There you go.
Yep. I think, or Michael Wright gave it to me. One of the two, or both.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
anyway,
what else? Oh, God, there's. You know what? I ought to make. Let's Google.
How about little talks about candies that we actually like that we used to get for trick or treat? Like, how about Mary Jane's? Do you remember Mary Jane's? They were little like molasses taffy. They had like with peanut butter in the center. They were delicious.
Oh, how about Milk Duds?
Oh, I've always liked Milk Duds. That's movie theater food.
Yeah.
You get them in a movie theater
for a week. Dum Dums.
Shut up. Who are you talking to? Oh, Dum Dums. Yeah. They're still around.
Mhm.
We have them in the. I'm getting rid of this. We have them in
Well,
the arcade at work. Kids can pick
they have
Dum
a
Dum.
couple on this list that I actually like Mounds and Almond Joy. Candy corn is 15 on this
Yay.
list, and 14 is mellow cream pumpkin. How about banana Laffy Taffy?
What, people don't like that?
This is on the iHeart Radio top 20 worst candy. Candy
Laffy
necklace.
Taffy? I liked.
Yep.
Oh, the candy necklace was kind of weak. Yeah, candy
Yeah.
cigarettes were pretty weak too.
Butterscotch candy, number 11.
I like butterscotch candy, but then again, I'm old enough to actually have a bowl of it in my living room. So
Fiddle honey. That's coming in.
Little honeys are
number
awesome.
Yeah.
Who made this stupid list?
Candy buttons, number 9.
Oh, on the paper. They came on strips of paper with the little,
Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they sucked.
Mary Jane is number 8.
Mary Janes were great.
Number 7, Necco wafers.
Oh, they suck. Yeah, they definitely suck. I never understood them.
Number 6, Runts.
Yeah, I know Runts.
I like Runts.
Number 5, Double Bubble.
I don't know who made this list.
Smarties, number 4.
Hey, I know
I
Smarties.
definitely like Smarties.
them.
What about you, Dominic? Do you like the Smarties?
Yeah, I don't mind Smarties, yeah.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Number 3 is Tootsie Rolls. I like Tootsie Rolls.
How could Tootsie Rolls be on the list of worst candies? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Dots, number 2.
Dots are gumdrops.
And number 1 is Good and Plenty.
Good and Plenty. Good and Plenty. Choo Choo Charlie is the name you hear. Oh, something that says engineer. Good and Plenty. Good and Plenty. Do you remember that commercial?
Yep.
It's okay.
Oh, you know what I like to do is when I have those Tootsie Rolls, I save those wrappers, and then I get little baby carrots and wrap them back up. Kids love it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're evil.
Oh, you know what else is great? Is if you take Brussels sprouts and dip them in chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Put 'em in there.
And you know with these tough economic times, you want to save money? Give one M&M to each kid, or candy corn.
Yeah.
Or give an apple.
TJ says Andy's mints. I like Andy's mint.
Sure.
Yeah. How about remember Junior Mints?
Yeah, he's right. Good and Plenty is black
I've
licorice.
seen 'em here, yeah.
But they came out with Good and Plenty. Came out with another one. Was it Good and Fruity? But instead of the black licorice, they had the different flavors inside. But he's right. It is black licorice. But for some reason, when it was coated with the candy like that, it was better.
How about those? Remember those wax soda bottles? Yeah.
Soda bottles.
Wax. Yeah. Oh, Keith. Well, hopefully she has a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
A lot of knees being replaced.
Let's compare Mike's replacement with Jim's replacement.
Why is everybody going through so many knees?
Because I want to compare American knee replacement, Canadian knee replacement.
Yeah. We need. It'd be
Oh,
great if we had Jim on.
free healthcare. Hey, how about free market healthcare? Hey, which is superior?
Yeah.
Oh well, let's not do political because Chuck is in the
Let's try
chat.
and
He
steer
might
clear of politics.
get all upset.
Who got political?
Yeah.
No politics. It's depressing.
Oh, and okay, I
Makes
went
me
to a
angry.
different list of 10 worst candies. Black licorice was number 10. Number 9, popcorn balls.
I don't know. Does that belong in the worst candy? I guess
Yeah,
maybe.
it does with me. Twizzlers, number 8.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Necco wafers. Yep.
Mm.
It says, I'm relieved I'm not alone on this. Necco wafers. What in the world are they even supposed to taste like? Seriously. One user expressed, reminds me of kale pectate. A second commenter joked, nah, dog. The green ones taste like shaving foam. Are the best.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they give them to you in church on Sunday in the Catholic Church. You know, body of
Yes,
Christ,
yes.
body of Christ, body of Christ.
Okay.
Let's go to another. Let's see what another list.
Yeah.
You don't like caramel apples, Steve? I'm sorry, but I can't agree with you there. I like a good caramel apple.
Mm.
Covered in peanuts.
Okay.
How did you hear candy corn on those lists?
Obviously, the candy corn lobby pays a lot of money to keep them
You
off
know,
that list.
Who had that whole routine about how nobody eats the candy corn and all the candy corn that it was ever produced is still in existence, and they just keep recycling the same candy corn.
Okay, I'm okay. Yep. Okay, Mary Jane Smarties. Wax Coke bottle. Number 5. Peanut butter kisses. Candy corn. Fell one spot to number 2. And number 1 is circus peanut. Here are the best Halloween candies. Butterfingers. I like
Butterfingers. I like them.
Twix.
Mm.
Number 9.
What was 9?
Twix.
Twix.
Yeah.
Twix are great. Twix are awesome.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one. We've got it. We've got that here too.
And Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Yep.
You know what? I want to try the different flavored Kit Kats. I want to try the one that, what is that? The dark chocolate and mint? That sounds good.
The Japanese have got some really good varieties of Kit Kat.
I think
Right.
Twix are better than Kit Kats.
Yep.
Let's start an
Hot
argument.
tamale.
Yeah.
Number 7. I don't like hot tamales. Number 6. Hershey bar.
Yeah.
Number 5. Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4. Skittles.
Yeah.
Too high.
Number 3. Snickers.
Yep.
Number 3 is Snickers. Oh,
Yeah.
what's number 2 and number 1?
Number 2 is M&M.
Yeah.
And number 1.
Over Snickers? No.
Yep.
Number 1 is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Okay.
I could have guessed that.
Yep.
Snickers. I love a Snicker. Oh, Snickers rock.
Yep.
Snickers and Twix.
And
Baby Ruth.
I love Snickers and they didn't even mention. How about Mars? Mars bars, pretty good.
Yeah, Mars bars.
Yeah. And
do you have
rigged
one called We have a bar here called the Picnic Bar.
But my favorites are
Oh yeah,
Enstrom.
we've got to put that at the top of the
That
list.
should be number one.
Yeah,
That didn't make
yeah,
didn't even make the list. Wow.
yeah, we have to put that at the top of the list.
No
How about
no
three
toffees. No toffees.
Musketeers?
Yeah, we
They're
don't
okay.
really have that here.
Yep.
We
I like
used to
They're
have
okay.
it, and they don't sell it anymore.
They're okay.
Milky Way.
Yeah, Milky Way.
Yep, Milky Way. Yep.
The Milky Bars are on us.
And what is that candy that? Oh God, it's got the it's called Cherry Mash. It's got the chocolate with peanut coating on it, and it's got that center that has that soft cherry. It's pretty good, but every time I have those, I get heartburn. I don't know why.
Let me ask you, because speaking of, do you like chocolate covered cherries?
I never used to, but I do now.
Well, we've got. I don't know if you've got a chocolate bar by the name of Cherry Ripe. No,
Chocolate bar what?
the Cherry Ripe. It's. They have it over there. No.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, it's
That's my
sort
knowledge.
of like a cherry.
Take care,
jelly
Steve.
thing in the
Thanks
middle.
for coming. And be sure to drop a
Yeah,
super
like,
chat.
share, and subscribe.
Yep. Like, share, and subscribe. Description down below.
Yeah. I didn't realize that our candy is different to yours. Well, we call them lollies here.
Yep.
We call them hookers.
Oh. About you
Right,
guys
that's
have
what?
What about Tim Tam?
Yeah, number
Yeah.
one. Tim Tam's number one.
Yep. Send the box to me.
Yeah, I'll try and send you something.
Well, you know what? There's a thing where you get it's kind of a mail order thing when you get join in, and each month you get a box of different snacks from around the world.
Yeah.
What are those things when they came in a tin? They were black and they were tiny and they were like really strong tasting, like strong liquor. Tins or Rin Tins or
Tim Tam. No, those.
Tim Tams
no, they were little. They were little.
You mean we call them sucrets?
They're just awful. They were real popular for a while.
Oh, you mean Altoids or Altoids?
Not them, but I don't like Altoids either. Oh, I like Raisinets. Who doesn't like Raisinets? You don't like them, Dustin?
Here we go. Another controversial topic.
And
chocolate covered hookers. Yeah.
Here's another one for you. Have you ever had Turkish Delight?
I've heard of them, but what is it?
It's basically rose water made up into a sort of like a jelly sort of style. It's about that.
Sounds gross. Sounds gross. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I love it. And it's very thick and mushy. And then they put probably about that big, so big, about that big, and they cover it in chocolate. Look it up. Turkish Delight. There's two varieties. You actually got they do it as a sort of like cubes, or they do it as a bit and they cover it in chocolate.
Yeah.
It is. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Laura doesn't. But yeah. I'm trying to think of other things that we have that you don't. Well, Tim Tams are probably the. I did a live stream where I reviewed them, and hanging with JD, went out and bought some. He found it at one of those specialist supermarkets, and now he's hooked. They're pretty hard. If you buy a packet, they come in a packet of 10, I believe. Box is about this big. You have one, and once you have one, you just go through the whole packet in the space of about 5 minutes. You just can't have one. So,
well, here's a list of top 5 best candy. And number 1 is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Number 2 is Snickers. Number 3 is Almond Joy and Twix. Number 4 is 100 Grand and Kit Kat. Number 5 is Butterfinger. Yep. Oh, who remembers Haribo or Haribo?
Yeah, we have them in the counter in the redemption center at the bowling alley. They're bears.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. They're 50 tickets.
And the top 4 worst candies. Number 1 is candy corn. Number 2 is Good and Plenty. Number 3 is Almond Joy and Airheads. I like Almond Joy.
Me too.
Number 4 is Hot Tamale.
They're no good.
Yep. Oh, yeah. O. Henry Bar. Who remembers O. Henry?
Yeah, they were good.
Mm-hmm.
How about a Reggie bar?
Yep. And
What Chunkies?
Chunkies, yep. Mm-hmm.
They were awesome.
And Bill, did you send a link to Alexis?
No, should I?
Yeah. Would love to have her on.
Well, she's not in the chat.
Tell us.
Give it a try.
Yep.
How come you two aren't friends?
I don't have her. I have her. Do I have her text? I don't know. I don't think so.
Let me get her.
What other candies? Oh, how about Bazooka Joe bubblegum?
Yeah.
That's good.
We have that, but it's very hard to find.
Mm-hmm. And did you hear they stopped doing the cartoons? That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
And who remembers they have a oh God, it seemed like it was this big, but it was probably 8 inches long. It was a big stick of bubble gum. Boy, I used to love those. That was back in the day. That was pre-braces day. When I had braces, I just lost my taste for gum. Anything chocolate, almost anything chocolate.
We have some really great chocolate here they have many and various different varieties and flavors under the name of Cadbury's chocolate.
Oh yes, Cadbury. Yes, I love it.
That's an American company, Cadbury. Yeah,
but
I love their Cadbury eggs.
Yeah,
those are my favorite.
Yeah, the main.
Hello, Camille.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome to the chat.
Trying to think of other things that would be here, not
and then
anywhere else.
We said wax lip.
Yeah,
I guess it is. Oh, Cadbury looks like it's from England. How do you like that?
Cadbury is from England, but it also has a major processing plant in Tasmania, Australia.
Oh, it's here. Kraft Foods UK, so it's part of the whole Kraft Foods.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. And
But rather
Camille
than
is from Poland. Well,
Yeah, it is.
good morning to
Yeah.
you. Welcome,
English.
welcome.
yeah, Cadbury is a UK company, but
Mm-hmm.
one of their major processing plants is in
Oh, look at this.
Tasmania,
The Hershey
Australia.
Company. The Hershey Company acquired the U.S. Cadbury licenses in 1988 and has been making the delicious chocolate
Yeah.
ever since.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, and Lint or Linders.
Lint.
What is? God, they're chocolate with the chocolate
The
cream.
lint
Oh,
balls, I think they're called.
yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, but
Oh boy.
that'd have been interesting.
Hello, Leonard,
Yep,
JSK
hello.
Enterprise. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you.
Yes, welcome.
Oh yeah. Now, do you like the white chocolate or the regular milk chocolate or the dark chocolate?
Yes, Laura, it is a
Um,
UK company, but it's owned by an American company.
yeah, depending it for me, it depends on how I feel.
Oh, okay. I like them all, but dark chocolate is my favorite.
Yeah, with
The
heavily laced with cocoa.
yeah. Hmm.
The really dark one.
Yep. Lint Swiss. Yep.
Yeah,
That's right.
and they actually do. I don't know if they do it over there, but they have the bar, and the bar is actually individually cut.
What's individually cut?
Each square is individually cut.
I thought it was a
It's a
bar.
lint, it's a lint Swiss chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
that.
okay.
in the actual block of chocolate, it's individually cut. So you've
Oh,
got 3 rows of 6.
kind of like what Hershey's does.
Mm, we don't get much Hershey down here, so
Oh, okay.
it's hard to
Well, how
comment on that.
about Giardelli? They make good chocolate.
Yeah, it's Irish, I think.
Well, it's not here, so I don't know that one.
They're based out of San Francisco.
Girardelli?
Okay.
Yeah, Giardelli.
Well, they make it. I get dark chocolate from them sometimes, like the
Yeah.
uber dark,
Mm.
85, 90% cocoa.
That's almost like baker's chocolate. Ugh.
It's good for you. It's better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
They're not
Mhm.
90% dark chocolate, yeah. And these are the ones that have the really big big squares.
Oh, Chobani?
Yeah, we've got a Chobani, but they do yogurt.
Charleston chews. I haven't seen one of those in so long,
Oh,
Susan. We still like to buy them because you felt like you were getting your money's worth because you were like 7 feet long. Well, they were big.
how
Like a
about Queen
marathon.
Anne's chocolate covered cherry?
I mentioned chocolate covered cherries a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yes, I
you didn't
did.
mention the brand.
Oh, I don't care. I like them all. And marathon bars, remember them?
Oh, yeah, marathon bars. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just
Yes,
made it
Warren.
really, really long, but it was just woven caramel with chocolate.
Mackinac Island fudge. Oh, God. That's good stuff. Oh, and don't forget Uranus fudge.
Jolly Ranchers.
Nothing like
Jolly
nothing like
Ranch.
getting on your own.
That used to be a Colorado company, and then they went out of business, and somebody bought them out. And there used to be a plant not far from where I live, and it's torn down now. I think they put up apartments there now.
Mm.
Yep.
Yesterday, I eaten dark chocolate, melted down, added some habanero paprika, and freezed it again. And that was a bad idea. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I like
Mhm.
hot food, but
I
that
have
sounds.
chili chocolate here.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff. Oh, Jeff probably wants a. Oh, Jeff Sills was gonna join us, but he had motorcycle issues.
Oh no.
Poor thing.
You know what the issue with my motorcycle is? I never get on it anymore.
Mm.
Maybe I'll go for a ride. I'll have a couple more beers first. That's always a good idea.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Look what vaping does to my video. Screws
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
Well, we have flat front tire.
What was a flat front tire? Oh, did he? Not while I
Yep.
was riding it, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully he's all well. Hmm. What else is going on?
Then ride the bike. You need wind therapy. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
You are correct. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I told him it sounds like you need to go on a diet.
It's dusty from sitting in the garage so long. It's actually dirty.
Yeah.
He said
So I
it
should
was,
just go right in the rain to clean it up.
Mm.
yep.
Oh.
A bit of ASMR there.
Avata.
Yep.
Avata. Yep.
All right. Jim's not feeling well. He's not going to be in.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Get well
All right,
soon, Jim.
Camille. Thanks for coming. Have a great
lurking.
night. Good night.
He's lurking. He's lurking though. So hit the like, you wussy.
Yeah, hit the like at least.
Yeah. Drop a super chat.
That's the least you can do.
So what else is going on? I know
Well,
Art has an Avata and he loves it.
I love it. Been flying the heck out of it. Tomorrow I'm gonna go fly the Air 2 that I got from the police auction website.
Yeah, how's that been going?
See if
So
see
it
if
does
that
fly?
thing works okay. I think you'll
Okay.
be fine. Got it bound to the controller and ready to go. Oh,
Yes, Andrew's asking if it's a Harley. If you can't tell that that's a Harley, then you're not paying.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a Harley.
or
Ultra
it's a Harley or maybe
Harley.
Ultra Classic. Oh, the Electric Light Ultra Classic.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your
Back to the Air 2 that you got from the police.
interrupt your nonsense. What's that?
So we got the Mavic 3 Classic.
Yeah, that's coming out.
Like,
They postponed the launch.
Coming out or came out? When's that launching?
It's coming out now. They postponed it.
The next drone I'm not buying. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, are you going to get that one?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
How about you, Dominic?
If I had the money, I'd fork out because I need something a little bit stronger than the Mini 2 in wind.
An Air 2S.
Andrew asked the question, postponed to when? The 2nd of November.
What was?
The Mini 3 launch.
Mini 3? You mean Mavic 3?
Sorry, Mavic 3. God, there's so many different names I've got to keep remembering.
Warren, I'm going to use the OC3 controller on it, not the smart control. That is bound to the Air 2 that I own. But this one, this will give me a chance to get rid of a controller with this drone.
Yeah, great.
So
And
and it
remind
works with my phone. Yeah.
remind
Galaxy 10.
remind everybody you're giving away a drone.
Oh, yes, that's right. In 4 weeks, I'm giving a drone, and thanks for reminding me. We're right behind. It is time for toffee giveaway.
That's with 2 E's.
Type in the chat hashtag coffee. Yeah. Win. Starting a fire here. And you'll win a box of Enstrom's almond toffee, which is definitely the best on the list. Oh, Ron. Hey, Ron. I sent you a link. Hopefully you could pop in.
Come on, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Get in.
So what kind of drone are you giving away, Artie?
Mavic Mini.
Very cool.
On November 26th.
It's a great drone.
Yep.
Yes, it is. I had a lot of fun flying it, and it's time to let somebody else have fun with it.
Yep.
All right, Ron, we'll give you a few minutes.
Maybe Jim can win. Well, Jim can't win. He lives in Canada. Did you hear that Jim Beauchard is now droneless?
Yes, I heard. That's so sad. It sounds like he had the same issue that Chris had, where the prop just kind of disintegrated and it just went right into the ground.
Mm.
Yep.
We need to get him.
So why is your face red, Bill?
Yeah.
Is it?
Your face is.
Yeah, you took a puff and all of a sudden your face turned red.
Yeah, it's a beetroot color.
Oh, there you go.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah. There, now you're back to your usual pasty white stuff. Yeah, that's.
Mr. Scott.
Funny how it does that.
I thought it was a version of Violet from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I was holding my breath.
Yep.
Yep.
Great movie, that. The remake sucked, but the great.
Well, at least
the original was a great movie.
Crash into the water, but hopefully he'll ship it to DJI and they'll get him a replacement.
Yep. Definitely.
A replacement? No. That drone's not under any kind of warranty. You'd have to pay them.
Neither was Chris Hope's drone. He got a replacement.
Yeah, but you got to pay for the repair.
Yeah, it's $400. I mean, that's a lot cheaper than going out trying to buy a.
Yeah, a lot cheaper to get it fixed than to buy a new one. Yeah.
Build the tomatoes. All right, let's go ahead and let's. We got 20 people. All right.
That's good.
All right, mateys. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right, Andrew. 400 is cheaper than 1,500. I've seen them as cheap as 700.
He's so smart. You're right. 400 is less than 1,500.
Yeah. All right, we're up to 21.
Sorry. 21. How many people we got in here?
29.
Okay, you lazy bastards. Hit it up. Hit it up. Come on, it's delicious. And Art will send it anywhere.
That's true. Bill, Twin Dynasty was the last winner. And how much was it to ship to Canada? $15. Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's not too bad. But now,
Yeah,
I mean, the
ship
paperwork
something. Ship
is,
something with a battery in it to
yeah,
Canada. See how much that costs.
yeah. All right, let's roll. All right, Bill, hit the drum roll, please.
Oh, I didn't know. I wait. I'm not ready. You're not going to hear it anyway because there's something going on with that. We'll give it a try.
We can hear you.
Give it a try. Drum roll, huh? I wasn't even thinking that you needed my drum roll. Oh, it's gone. Where is it? Can't find it. All right, give me a moment. Is this it? Did you hear that?
No?
You didn't hear that, so you're not going to hear my drum roll.
Okay. All
All
right,
right,
we're
well,
up to 22. Let's roll.
Hey,
Leonard
Leonard.
JSK Enterprise is the winner. Congratulations, Leonard. Congratulations. Let me, you know what? I'm not sure if I have your address, but here is my email if you want to send me your address. Full screen. Oh, that's not one. That's the one. There you go. It's Colorado Kid 1960 at gmail.com. Congratulations, Leonard. Back to regular programming. There we go. There we go. So what else is new? I guess they had the test of the main engines on the Falcon rocket the other day. I thought they were going to launch, and I'm like, all right, it's 10 more minutes. And then I find out, oh, it's just an engine. Ah. Was I a radio jockey? Uh, no, you know what? I did do radio back in 2010. I was on a talk show. I think it was KKCK, the big glider of Colorado, 5,000 watt blowtorch of Denver. It was a tiny, tiny station. I did that for several weeks. Then I came to work or came to do a show, and I'm knocking on the door, and they said, "Oh, Marcus quit. We're not doing that show anymore." Ah, boy, was I ticked off. Because I ended up being the uh, the producer of the show because I was the one getting the talent for his show. And this guy was a hack, and because he always ran over because he'll be like right in the middle of something and they cut him off and there's a commercial and I'm pointing at the clock. Hey Marcus, we got a break coming up. I didn't. And now you're back to red. All right, let's welcome to the northern frontier of Wyoming. It is Ron Lockwood, welcome,
Yeah,
welcome.
Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Excuse me. Hey, guys. How are you?
We're doing good. How's the weather up there, Ron?
Little chilly at altitude today.
Right.
I was up at about 8,000 feet.
Wow.
It was in the teens. But I went for a hike, pretty long hike. I went up in the Bighorn Mountains, outside of Buffalo, Wyoming, in search of moose with a camera, and didn't find quite what I was looking for. Found a couple females, but I was looking for bullwinkle.
Oh,
Didn't find them.
boom.
Yeah, yeah, did not find them.
Hey, Rocky.
But yeah, I had the drone with me and the cameras, and flew the drone a little bit up there. There's some snow,
Cool.
but I did not find a bear, Andrew. Not this time.
Ah,
No, pretty quiet up here. The snow was too crunchy. It sounded like a bull in a china shop coming through the woods.
I bet. Yep.
Yeah, it was too crunchy.
Yep. Yeah, we had a cold front that came through Denver. We did get some snow up in the mountains. Some of the ski resorts opened up this week. Sean Oz was out at Keystone skiing while he was snowboarding.
We're supposed to have 50s and 60s next week. It's the opening week of deer season in the hills.
Oh.
So I'll be heading to the lodge Monday
Mm-hmm.
and starting to hunt. I have a hunter my hunter actually is coming a day early. He's started out as a client and he's become a very good friend, and he's actually staying here at my house tomorrow, and we're gonna go spend the day at the lake and have some buffalo burgers tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Drink some
Cool.
beer and feed the deer and
Delicious.
relax. So, and then we'll go hunt up to the lodge Monday and hunt on Tuesday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I haven't been hunting in probably a couple years. Last time I went hunting, my friend Rick Enstrom, he had a license for me to hunt down at his ranch down in southeast Colorado.
Yeah.
And he had the blind and everything, and we just sat there for hours. Nothing showed up. And then, like, just minutes before it was dark, a couple deer showed up. And before I get my gun at the ready, it was too dark. I couldn't see the deer.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll do that. They come out at last light.
Yep. And another time I was turkey hunting up there. And we had blinds set up. And wouldn't you know it, the turkey showed up just outside of range.
Yeah, that's why they call it hunting.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got home a little bit ago. It's been a long day. I was up and out the door at 5 this morning.
Oh boy.
I was in Buffalo at about 6:15. Got there a little too early. Had to wait till it got light so I could see. Getting up on the mountain. Yeah. And I overdressed. Got too many clothes, and by the time I got back, got too warm. I'm carrying clothes. Oh my gosh. Hey, you'll probably get warm next week, Art.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been hearing is we're going to have a nice warm front come through, and which is good because Friday was the first big freeze here in Denver, so had to get out early because I had to take my laundry because I usually drop off my laundry at my sister's at work. So I get out to the car and I'm like, oh, please open up. Please open up. Please don't freeze shut. And luckily, it opened up. But on the driver's side, that was kind of a challenge because I'm like,
Yeah.
it popped a little bit, and I know, okay, just need to pull, and it finally came open. And I had to scrape the window, the windshield, and the windows. Oh, and I'm not looking forward to winter driving because where I work is northwest of where I live.
What do you
And
do now, Art? What type of job do you have?
well, I am what's called a cutter welder. And what I do is I take springs and I weld them together in a circle, and they go into a um, a seal. And those seals, we make seals for everything. Jet engine seals
Hmm.
and shipping. We even do military stuff and all different sizes. I mean, the building is huge. We uh, on one side of the building, there's like a 2-ton lift. There's like a huge I beam that could lift up these big parts and move them over to the station to work on. It's amazing.
Hmm.
And it's, the kind of work that I'm doing is very similar to what I did the dental manufacturing company, and it pays good. That's the part I like.
Whatever happened to that company that you work for? Did they?
Well, it got bought out, and basically the new owners just kind of pulled it apart and started selling off. They got rid of tool and die, and they sold off all the tool and die equipment, and they got rid of the metal injection molding machines, and they got rid of the, well, I think the laser welders went to Indiana, and basically the department that I was in stayed in Denver, and then they started getting rid of us one by one, and now they're down to a handful of people in my department.
Yeah, that happens in hospitals too. When they get bought out, they start weeding. You know,
Yep,
it usually starts in middle management. Um,
yep.
hmm, goodness.
Yeah, and the folks that I work for, my boss is really nice, and the people are just friendly, and it's the same distance to get there as my old job,
Oh, good.
and but I get 20% more pay.
Oh,
It's good.
look at that.
Yep.
Money
So
talks. Everything else walks.
yep. And Monday is week number 6, so I'll be
Well done.
halfway through my 90 days.
You like Monday through Friday, weekends off?
Yeah, same time, same hours as the old job,
Hmm.
6 to 2:30.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
I could actually
Why a
come
couple
in
times you texted me early, and I'm like, "Good God, Art, what the hell are you doing up this time?"
at. Yeah, I get up at usually at 3:30 in the morning,
Hmm.
and I just, I have my alarm set for 4 o'clock, and only once in the last 5 weeks did I get up at 4 o'clock.
Hmm.
The alarm woke me up. Hey, Chris, Doc Murdoch, welcome, welcome.
Yep.
Yep, yep. So, Ron, what is your favorite and worst Halloween candy?
Favorite is Reese's Cup.
Yep.
Worst? I don't know if there actually is a worst.
Oh, well, what about candy corn?
Yeah, it gets old after a while. Yeah. That's probably my
so-
least favorite.
circus peanut.
I kind of like those.
Okay.
And you know what?
Uh,
If you don't eat them all, you can use them to to pack up stuff when you ship them out.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
there you go. Yeah.
Or you could throw them on a hook and catch carp with them,
Mm,
or
Multi-purpose.
catfish.
yeah.
And what about Mike and Ike?
No.
Or
Yeah.
licorice?
Okay, I put that on the worst list. I
Yeah.
don't like those.
Licorice, black
Yeah.
licorice.
Oh
Yeah.
no. 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 Matter of fact, I keep kind of a little what's the word I want to use? A little smooths for my hunters when I take them out. I have the big center console in the truck, and every once in a while we're out there. I'm like, hey, I said I'm going to dig into my personal stash.
Worst candy ever. I just realized. Fen.
Never heard that one.
Fen.
Never heard of that one.
Really?
I know.
Oh my God! There was like a big craze, and it's just here. Look it up.
Fen?
Yeah, they're tiny little like.
Oh, you mean fentanyl?
Maybe that's not what they're called. Damn it! I thought I remembered. Candy. Hold on.
Yeah, but I always keep a personal stash of Reese's in my console.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hunters like that.
It is Sensen.
Hey, Barkley. Good to see you.
Sensen.
Oh, good.
Hey, Buckley.
Oh, you mean ephedra?
Look.
So, hey, Ron, Colorado's
Sensen.
number one in
Sensen.
fentanyl overdose.
Hmm.
Yeah. Number one. No, I think we're number two, but we're number one in auto theft.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Well
Yeah,
done.
it's
then.
Sensen. Yep.
Congratulations.
Hey, what I'm watching Philly lately, they're getting to be number one in carjacking. They're up to 400 and some for the year already.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're number one in catalytic converter thefts, too.
Really?
Good
Yep.
news.
I saw a video the other day where somebody had one of those, like, a surveillance camera that shows its driveway with his truck and a couple of knuckleheads getting under his car trying to steal his catalytic converter. And they got surprised with paintball pellets.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh boy, I bet those guys won't be coming back there.
We used to have people in California when I lived out there. They get underneath the street and get a hold of the copper wiring, and they attach it to the car. They'd tie it off somehow, and then they'd take off with the car and just pull it all out. Yeah, copper wiring. Yeah. Anything to make a buck.
It
Yep.
was Sensen. Susan's right. It was Sensen. They stopped making it in 2013.
Oh.
Okay.
Which is, fine because it sucked.
New Orleans is now the U.S. murder capital per capita in the U.S.
Wow. Yep. That sounds
Wow.
about right. It used to be Detroit, and I think Chicago's right up there as well.
Yeah, I said
Well, it's not for lack of trying.
Yep.
Remember that show Cops?
Yep.
They actually refused to film anymore in North Philly.
Oh,
Girl
boy.
was one of my flight nurses out in California. Her husband was a videographer for cops. He was killed in an episode, filming an episode, in a
Wow.
shooting. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought they stopped filming cops because all the liberals, let's defund the cops.
Yeah, I don't
All
see it
the
anymore. I don't see that show anymore.
networks stopped showing it.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Defund the police.
Yep.
So we need them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Barkley. Fen was that was something else. That was for diet. Sen was the candy. That was right to begin
Yes,
with.
that's right. That was a diet drug. Well,
Art,
hey,
can I
remember
see-
the diet candy called AIDS?
SEN. They took it off. They stopped selling it in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
Fen
well,
they
if
took
you-
off the market because of heart valve. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you think
Art,
that's
can I
bad,
see you?
But you were a nice skinny corpse, though.
yeah.
Yes, Ron?
What was that I saw you? Did you post something on Facebook about, what was that, November 9th? The mask mandate?
Oh, yeah. I think mass mandates are going to be coming back.
You know,
Because
pound sand.
company I work for, they just made it mandatory to wear masks because 8 people came down with COVID.
Yay. Yay.
So
You know, wear a mask at work all day?
yeah, I
Oh.
hate that. I thought we were done with that,
Yeah.
and it's like just get a few people with the sniffles. Oh, we got
Yeah.
because
We
beginning of the
overreact.
week they said, "Oh, it's voluntary. You don't, we're not requiring." And then Thursday they said they gave everybody a mask and said it's mandatory now. Now we got a sign on the door that says masks are required. So I think what's going to happen is right after the election, when somebody's going to get their butts kicked, they're going to employ a scorched earth policy and say, you know what, you didn't vote for us, so we're going to make you wear a mask again in
Yeah.
grocery stores and
Look at that.
no, we're using those surgical masks, the kind that come in a packet. Yep. I believe so, Mark. Yep. I'm not doing that kind of welding. The welding I do is called induction welding, so it's much smaller. Where you're using, it's like a spot weld. Yes, that's right, Doc. Yep, Chris. Or Florida.
Yeah. Or
'Cause
Wyoming.
here's my prediction. All the blue states there's going to be an uptick in COVID, and all the blue states are going to, it's getting crazy, and it's going to start with the cities, and then the state's going to jump on. Sorry to get political, folks, but this is my rant and it's my freaking show.
Of course, I started.
I'm not like somebody up north where no politics and no religion. Here we can talk about it. So, but usually I save it to Sunday, tomorrow, on my other channel that starts. Yes, you're right, Andrew. It'll be the blue state. So I think that's what's going to happen, and it's just my feelings, my prediction, what's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong, but yep. So, anyway, you were talking about moving to Wyoming, Ron. I have been looking at properties up in
So
Wyoming.
you're saying, yeah.
Yep.
You're looking with down near Casper, right?
I think Casper might be the farthest north I'll go.
Platte River has gigantus trout.
Yeah, the North Platte. Yeah.
Yep, the North Platte River.
Yeah, I've been looking at the places in Torrington and that along that area.
Mm. Well, what were you? Are you looking for like retirement or what? Or
Yeah, when I retire. If I
mm,
I have two options. I could still retire in the Philippines or just retire in Wyoming. That way I'm close to my sister,
mm.
but and now does Wyoming tax your social security?
Do they what?
Do they tax social security?
Tax, Social Security.
I don't believe.
Okay, that would
Ron wouldn't know. He's a young fellow.
Yeah. Because I'm still learning a lot about the state. I've only been here a year. So,
Do you know where Edgemont, South Dakota is, Ron?
yeah.
I almost had a gig to do not a real estate gig, but a pipeline gig up there.
Yeah, that's about an hour south of Rapid City.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're right, Barkley. That was another place I was looking at.
You got to charge
And
mileage.
their cost of living is cheaper there.
Let's say you got to charge mileage if you're traveling clear down. That's a haul from you.
Yeah. Well, I would have been paid pretty darn good for it because they wanted me to fly a water pipeline going through this property because there's a dispute going on.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere down there. The part-time ambulance job that I have, we cover that district.
Right. Mm-hmm.
There's mine.
Oh, there you go.
Mm.
Yeah. My deal is I kind of want to be not far from where there's a hospital in case I get sick or something. You know, Torrington is how far from Casper? Or not Casper, Cheyenne.
Torrington.
About what, 100 miles?
Yeah, that's a little bit of a haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right, Andrew. It's a lawsuit dispute. Yeah, Kentucky. I've thought about Kentucky. Nice thing about Kentucky is their capital is not in a major city, which is good.
Yeah, you got to watch about coming up into like Wyoming and the Dakotas, where you go, because you can end up at a little rinky-dink, Band-Aid clinic.
Yeah.
And if you need really good health care, then, that's where we come in, what I do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking, at a 2-bedroom double wide and turn the other bedroom into my studio to do the show from. The other thing is internet connection. I mean, Torrington, I bet they probably have high-speed internet out there.
It's like me. I'm really not desolate at all, but the only company in town, they still have copper. So my internet kind of sucks.
Well, your signal is coming in pretty darn good, though.
It does, but it's not even anything close to fiber optic.
Right.
Not even close. Bill, have you had the Harley out lately?
No, I was just complaining about the fact that I never take it out. I think I'm going to take it out tomorrow. I have to clean it though. It gets pretty dusty sitting in the garage,
Yeah.
and maybe it'll rain on me. It'll clean it off.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeff was supposed to join us tonight, but he's got a flat on the front tire, so he's got motorcycle issues.
What year's your bike, Bill?
07.
07. I had an 06.
07 Ultra Classic. Yeah? Cool.
Yep.
What model?
It was an Ultra Classic. Yeah. Yep.
How many miles?
I forget. I mean, I sold it, but I had it out in California. The problem was it had all that California emissions on it. That thing was a pig. You know, if I had a rider on with me, oh, it was terrible. I got a 14 now, Ultra Classic. I bought in Rapid City. And,
It doesn't even have 19,000 miles on it yet. So it's
oh gosh, I've only got like 20, around 20 on it.
But
Cool.
it belonged to a friend of the family who passed away, so I got it a really good deal on it. And I just don't get to ride it enough, you know.
Yeah.
And
Started out with a 66, my dad's. Yeah, had the God, that was a heavy bike. Oh God, it was a retired New York City police bike,
Oh, boy.
and yeah, and he had a 65 at one point that it had electric start, but if it didn't have the battery went bad, it had a kickstart. Man, you had to get on that thing to kickstart that thing. Holy cow!
yeah, I don't even know if I could kickstart that thing. I mean, it doesn't have it. You know, none of the electric lines do, but
Right?
motor's fairly large. I don't get the gas mileage I should either, but you know what? Based on what I weigh, I'm riding 2 up all the time anyway, according to them.
The
I think
40s.
one person's 150 pounds, you know.
Yeah. I'm in the 40s, I think. About 45, maybe. Somewhere around there.
Oh, I don't get any better than 30, 34, 30 something.
Yeah, but where you're at, you do a lot of city riding.
Yeah, I do, and plus I put they're called Zeeds. I put them on there. It actually makes it run a little rich, gives a little better bottom end.
Mm-hmm.
So I right off the bat I give up 8% fuel efficiency on that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they're ZIED. They're called. I have them on there.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, they're kind of neat. Why did I put them on there? Like I said, it makes you run a little richer. Makes it cooler.
Mm-hmm.
A little easier on turning my thighs into roast beef. You know.
Yeah.
And,
That's what she said.
Yeah.
but it intentionally does that. It tricks the electronics,
Mm.
so you get a little better on the low end. Goes fast enough. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's not what these are for. You know.
Yeah, they're. You know, they tease me like, "Oh, you got the old man's bike." Yep, I'm comfortable though, and I got lots of storage. We didn't do any big trips this year. I spent, when gas went through the roof this summer, I actually rode that thing for 6 weeks, just back and forth to work, my part-time job. Yeah, I did not put fuel in my truck for 6 weeks. That was great.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all parked for the winter now.
Got a great stereo on it. Gives me
Oh,
a
yeah.
channel. Got this one has a CB built in. Back when they did that.
Oh wow!
This older one, it's actually I have a DVD or a player, so I could CD player, whatever. So I could.
Bill, your
my mix is
audio's cutting out. In and out.
My audio's cutting out?
Yeah.
Is it? How about now? How about now? How about now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yep.
Yep.
Dominic, you got a Hawaiian shirt going on there today.
Yep. I thought I had to.
You
every
did
time I
that. You
get
made
on,
me
I have to
restart
put
my
the shirt on.
software. Pecker.
I should go make some dinner.
Yep.
Cruise control.
It's getting,
Dinner.
it's
You know
getting
what? My
close to
dinner's
8
sitting in there.
o'clock.
My wife made me. She made me some pho. You ever have pho?
Yep.
What's that?
Oh,
So,
it's
It's a
pho.
soup. You know,
Oh.
the Thai makes it. The Thai makes it. Filipinos make it.
Mhm.
But she does it her way. So it's got pork in it. That's no tripe. That's plate piece.
Oh,
Some of
good.
them use. Well,
yeah.
she uses pork and noodles, and she puts hard boiled eggs in it. The whole hard boiled egg, and
Oh.
a lot of ginger. It's very spicy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very tasty. Got a big giant bowl of it sitting waiting for me in the other room.
Your wife takes
Does
good
it
care of you.
have the egg
PHO.
noodles?
Hmm?
Egg noodles?
You know what she does? She buys ramen noodles and she just
Yeah.
throws the packets away and just uses the noodles themselves,
Okay. Cool.
which is good because she also makes cellophane noodles when she makes. What does she make?
Like a vermicelli.
Been a while. Vermicelli.
Yeah.
It's Italian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still a translucent style noodle.
No, she uses that for.
Well, Art, I'm going
Alright,
to go
Pee-wee.
get myself a little dinner. I wanted to pop in and say hi, and
All right. Well, thanks for coming. Yep.
yeah. And,
Sorry we ran out of stuff to talk about. Like, hey, let's talk about candy. It's Halloween on Monday, and yep.
oh, you didn't do your toffee spinoff, did you?
Yeah,
Yes.
You did.
you missed the toffee giveaway.
Yeah,
Yep.
you missed it.
You were
Yeah,
late.
you just popped in when I was. Yeah.
Leonard from JSK Enterprises,
Yep.
I believe, on it.
Yep. Leonard one.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go have some leftovers, and
Sounds good.
I'm not going to be up real late tonight.
She uses the for Ponset. I couldn't think of it. Ponset Bihon.
Oh, Ponset. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for having me on, Mr. Bill,
Hey,
Mr. Dominic.
great to see you.
You guys have
Always
a
our
great evening.
pleasure. It's always a pleasure.
Take care.
seeing you.
Good night.
Everybody in the chat, have a nice evening, and we will catch you all another day.
All right. Sounds good.
Ciao
See you all
for now.
later. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
I think I'm going to hit it too, Art.
Yeah. All
I haven't had
right.
a
Sounds
50
good.
all
I
day.
think
And
we'll
it gives me a
probably
chance to get
shut
to
this
get
I have a bit
down
of a headache.
early.
I haven't eaten all day. Now I've drinking 3 beers. It's your fault.
Huh.
And I need to wash it down with some food.
Yeah.
All right. All right, folks. I guess we're going to shut this bad boy down. Thanks for coming. You have a great weekend and
Yep.
have a great Halloween on Monday.
Yep.
Take care and
Enjoy
good
your
night,
Halloween.
y'all. Bye bye.
Take care.